Oh, hello! I didn't notice you there. I'm just reading Marjane Satrapi's Persepolis. It's a comic book about the author's experiences growing up in Iran during the Islamic Revolution of 1979. One of my favorite things to do is to look at how comic book artists harness the power of words and images in order to tell their story. Are you interested in learning more? Then come, join in on a magical adventure.
Upon opening Persepolis, it becomes clear that one of the defining features of the novel's overall aesthetic is its simplicity. This is the first panel of the book. Margie's head consists of little more than black and white lines and shapes depicting her facial features. Why is this important? Well, in his book Understanding Comics, American theorist Scott McCloud explains that the simpler an image is, the more iconic it becomes. The more iconic it becomes, the easier it is for people to relate to it, to become a part of the cartoon. This concept is particularly poignant in the first panel because Margie's veil hides most of her hair, rendering her face into an androgynous icon of the human face. This immediately invites the reader, whether female or male, to identify with the novel's protagonist.
By using a simple aesthetic, Satrapi makes it easy for us to slip into her shoes and to see the world the way she saw it growing up in Iran.
Another tool that comic artists have at their disposal is the size of the panel. Exactly 11 panels in the book take up the entire page. These full-page panels slow down the pace at which we read the book and let an important moment or message sink in. For example, this panel depicts Margie after she learns of her uncle's death. All alone, she is left in the world to contemplate how lost she feels. Because the panel takes up the entire page, it effectively conveys the vastness of Margie's despair. All in all, the full-page panel causes us to identify with the magnitude of Margie's sadness and then brusquely turn our attention to the impending conflict in Iraq. In conclusion, Satrapi uses a simple aesthetic to allow us to experience her story, and she uses full-page panels to emphasize the scale of certain moments in her life.
Well, that's it for now. Join me next time as I take a look at Art Spiegelman's Mouse, another comic book classic. Take care.